Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry, I haven't. Thank you, Hall Bay 99. Thank you. I had to check real quick because I thought I made the video for today public, but then I glanced at it and it wasn't public. So I had to hop over and do that and do all that. So yeah, I'm gonna change the thumbnail and make it look better, but I just needed it going at least to some degree before we started the stream. So hello. Yes, the Sandy video just posted. Good. I guess I forgot to hit the public button before, but it's public now. Let me see. Yeah, should be good. Yes, people are commenting, so there we go. Speaking of Sandy, she's here. She's kind of asleep on the couch, but she's here. I thought you guys might be excited. She's asleep, but she's there. You can kind of see her. She blends in with the couch a little too well. But yeah, you can see her. Yeah. Sandy. Sandy baby. What you doing? Oh, she's out. She's not even paying attention to me. But she's here. I can't guarantee she'll be here the whole stream. She'll probably get tired and want to leave at some point, but for right now, she's asleep on the couch and she's happy, so I'm not going to disturb her. But yes, you probably guys wouldn't even notice her if I hadn't said something. She blends in so well. Sorry if I'm a little fitty right now. Today's been one of those days. You have one of those days where you just have a lot to do and you're productive and you're working on stuff. But then, like, you do a little bit of a bunch of projects, but you don't have anything, like, hardcore done. And I realize I really don't have anything to drink either. I might have to change that. I might just have to take a break at some point. But that's it. But yeah, you have one of those days where it's like you got a lot of things to do. And you're diligent at doing things, just nothing results in a finished product. That's been today. Like, I've been trying to come up with a new solution for the lights. Because yes, the puck lights are cool and how you can change their colors and everything, but as we saw before, these batteries don't last that long. And they're expensive. So I'm trying to come up with a new solution. I'm trying to figure out how to get, like, hue lighting in here. Somehow along the edges. But everything I'm finding is just, like, I can't just, cut a hue light and put it on this one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one. I have to get, like, 6 individual ones if I want to do the whole shelf or something crazy like that. And they'd all have to be on their own thing. It's just like, it's just a lot of things. So I've been looking at, like, every alternative solution. I've been looking at just getting one long one and just putting it along the length of it. I've been looking into a lot of things, but I'm like, but then I like the fact that this one can be red and this one can be blue and that one can be green. It's a whole thing. So then I'm like, well, should I just buy a whole new bookshelf that, it's about the same size, but then it has, like, these little, goes out a little bit, and I can, like, put a light there and hide it and all that stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alerts aren't on. They're on. Hang on. I can test them. Yeah. Where's my test button? Where is my test button? I always have a test button. Where is it? Pooh's saying, I don't like saying goodbye. How about I say, see you later instead? Yeah, so... Oh, she is up. Hi, Sandy. Hi, baby. What you doing? She just doesn't care. Let me see. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Duh, it's right in front of my face. So let's test that. You guys aren't seeing or hearing that? Or this one? Or how about that one? And this is the one I don't know how to get it to actually play. But I set this up for bits, and apparently it's not doing it. But I love that one. That one was like one of my favorite ones. But I can't figure out how to get that to... It's supposed to trigger. Huh, that's weird. But you guys aren't seeing or hearing those? Oh, you saw it and heard it. Oh, okay. So, I don't know. There might have been a glitch with that other one. But it's weird. Oh, thank you for the stretch. But yeah, no, I don't know why the Dracula one's not showing up. Let me see how the Sandy one is doing. Yay, people are watching, so that's good. Okay, you guys see it now? Okay, good. I wish I could make the Dracula one work. I don't know what's going on with that one, because it just says in my settings, it's like, oh, this is when somebody cheers or give bits. But then you give bits and it's just that thing. So I don't know. Maybe if I do this. Okay. Now I have it. Minimum amount to trigger the alert is 1 now. It was at 0. I see that one. You saw the track one? Okay. Cool. Alright. If somebody wants to test it, you don't have to give a lot of bits or anything. If someone can just do like 1 bit, I just want to see if it brings up Dracula. Because I'm just very curious if that fixed it. But I don't know how to test that any other way. So if someone could just donate like a bit, just 1. You don't got to do any more than 1. Just 1. I want to see if this works. Ooh, Asher Plays. Thank you for... Oh, Kayla, thank you for gifting that sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh, if I can't get Dracula... That's weird. Thank you, nerdy girly girl. That's weird. Why aren't you doing Dracula? I want Dracula. I don't want that. No, that's for something completely different. Yeah, you should be doing that. Why aren't you doing that? I know, right? It's sad. I don't know why that's a thing. I keep trying to take you guys off. Huh. Oh. Y'all, I think I figured it out. Maybe. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Now, can someone try again? I think I got this. Just one bit. Let's see if we can do this. We see it when it's a test alert. Yeah, that's it. If someone could try just 1 bit again. I think I've got this fixed now. Because apparently in the old settings, like, they changed something and like all the old settings were still in there. I'm curious. Let's try again. If someone doesn't mind. It worked! It totally worked! It totally worked! Yes! Ah, that worked! Thank you, nerdy girly girl. And thank you, Mr. Big Fry, for following. That's so much more fun than the little ding 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 thing. So, we got it fixed, y'all. We got it fixed. And thank you so much, nerdy girly girl, for helping me out on that. I really appreciate that. So thank you. Okay. Great. And as soon as I realize I don't have anything... Well, do I still have anything in here? I have a little bit left over from lunch, but it's all watered down now. But, yay, it finally works. Woo! Okay. So with that, I think it's time that we hop into some Pokemon Legends Arceus. What do y'all think? I think it's time. All right. So last we left off, we were heading... Well, I know what we're doing now. We're getting a Scyther is what we're doing. Whoa. Yeah, we're supposed to be heading off in this direction to face an alpha of some, it's supposed to be, can I not go up this? It was, Kleavor. We're supposed to, like, see Kleavor and stuff. But I was having fun catching Pokemon along the way. Is this too steep? I can't climb it? Oh, gosh. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, a Cascoon. Oh, okay. No, that was bad. Oh, gosh, Brian. Yeah, you put me back in this bad spot, game. Here, we're just gonna run back across. See if I can catch this Cascoon at least. Okay. Did I catch the Cascoon? Cascoon! Yes. Coolness. Alright, we're gonna get these. Bam! Come on, Eevee. You're a fan of Pokemon? Well, this is the place to be. We got Pokemon Legends Arceus going on. Or Arceus, depending on the person. Sometimes they say it both ways. Where's that Scyther? I don't want to go this way because then that's going to lead to Kleavor. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see. You put a timestamp for the Circle of Life thing in the comments on episode 2 of the VOD. Nice. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Oh, did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Scyther! Okay, let's plan how we're going to attempt this. Because I really want a Scyther. I love Scyther. First, we're going to get these. Go, Eevee. Oh, did he see me? No, he did not. I wonder if I could sneak attack him in a Pokeball. Like, if I throw an Oranberry, like here. Okay. Stay in. We done did got a Scyther, This game made you go back to Pokemon Go. Starting to love it now. Sweet. Alright. I can't believe I got that. I can't believe I did that. Just saw your video with Sandy. She's so adorable still. Hope you're having a great day. Aw, thank you. I'm happy she could make it in the stream today, even if she is asleep. But she's there. I brought her in here because I was seeing if I needed her to take another thumbnail picture for the video. Which I'm not really happy with that thumbnail image. I think I'm going to revamp things a little bit after this stream. If I can get you to come over here, Scyther. Or is that too far away? Did I waste an Oranberry? Maybe not. Are you going to come? Yeah, no, I wasted one. Wait for your back to be turned. Okay. Saving Riley, thank you. Uh-oh. It saw me. It saw me. Alright, let's see if I can weaken it enough that I can catch it. Okay. If I do a double hit, I can attack again. And so now let's Ember him up. Okay, this is actually not a bad way to try to catch him. Okay. All right, what do we got? Nice. Done did caught another Scyther. Oh. There's another Scyther. Oh, that's an Alpha Scyther. That's an Alpha Scyther. Should we do it, y'all? Should we go for the Alpha Scyther? Oh, and then there's a Combi. See if I can just catch it straight from the Pokeball. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Alright, Ponyta, let's just do a tackle. I don't want to kill this thing. I just want to weaken it. Go for the Alpha Scyther. Alright, we will do that after I get this Combi. Cool. Sorry, Ponyta. Alright. Okay. Fun fact, male Combi don't evolve. Yeah, no, was that a male? I didn't even notice. Is Scyther my favorite Pokemon? No, but he's really cool. Okay. So here's my problem. I don't have all of my tools, you know? Like, yeah, go to my Pokemon. Simba's fainted. Ponyta's pretty weak. And I don't have any revives. But I can use a potion on Ponyta. Which, yeah, that gets it right back up to health. However... yeah, I have nothing to revive Simba, so I'm down one Pokemon going after an Alpha. Not say that's impossible, and even then Simba's not that great against him, but... it would still be nice to have everybody. Okay. Well, Ponyta is going to be best against the Alpha. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a level 42! No, 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 no. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was 100% a bad idea. This was a terrible idea. No, no. Run like the wind. Oh, you're not a bad idea, though. Oh. Yeah, I'll fight you. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm not taking down a level 42 Alpha. I may not even be taking down a level 16. So I do a double hit. I can then do Ember or Flame Wheel. Let's do Flame Wheel. Or I could do this and just do Strong Style. Let's try that. Woo! Nice! That's what I wanted. I've already caught a set. I caught 2 Scythers, so I'm okay, like, taking that one out. Okay, cool. So yeah, no, before we go after Kleavor, we're totally gonna go back and... what's on me? Oh, it's another Scyther. Okay, that's okay. I was just like, but it better not be that Alpha again. Ah! Okay. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We are getting out of here. Wait. That's High Scamp, yeah. I gotta go all the way back here, and then we gotta go back. Go into your key items and use your crafting table. I'd love to, but I don't have the stuff to make a revive. Do I? Do I have enough? I totally think you take the Alpha. No! I couldn't do that Parasect, and it was like a level 30. I can't do it. Maybe I could take it down, but I couldn't catch it. But I wanted to catch it. Alright, well, let me see. Can I craft one right now? Or I could buy items. That's not a bad thought. Oh, I can. I can't make much. I can make a few of them. Yeah, that was all I could make. I can make a lot more Pokeballs, which that needs to happen. Cool. So I could make a few. Oh, movie quote. I want to be the very best as Ash Ketchum and Mr. Smee.
I wanna be your very best, like no one ever was. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all!
Where do y'all come up with these? Ingredients for a revive, sorry. See, I didn't think I had the ingredients for a revive, but I guess I do. Yeah, we probably just need to go get some more materials so I'm not in that position again. So we'll do that. How goes the Arceusing? It goes good. Having lots of fun with the Arceusing. Okay, Geodude sauce. Let's... Do I want to catch another one, or do I just want to take this guy out? I think we'll just take him out. Get the XP. See if a water pulse will do it. Yeah, that was it. Cool. Yep, it's the Pokemon theme song. That's why I sang it that way. Can't throw Pokeballs. Oh no! I didn't see that till just now. Dang it! Well, I mean, I guess I'm not the end of the world. I didn't do it a second ago. Okay. Timer is going. Next 5 minutes. I cannot use a Pokeball, so I'm not catching anything. Everything I find, I either take out or ignore. I'm gonna get one of those. So yeah, I think Oshawott gonna go take on these Geodudes. Okay, take out that Geodude, and then you're just looking around, and then Moana use Water Pulse, and it's all over. Cool. You completed the main story last night, and all you can say is I'm in for a wild ride. Ooh, that just makes me excited. Why does Mr. Smee and Pokemon go together so well? I don't know. I personally don't think it does, but if y'all think so... Oh, guys, there's a Stantler. Guys, there's a Stantler. I want to go get a Stantler. Dang it, but I can't throw Pokeballs right now. So here's what we'll do. Let's just fight this Geodude. Kill some time and maybe then we'll try to get the Stantler. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be nothing. He's only on level 7. Bam, he gone. I'm back. The video is so cute. Sandy reminds me of my dog Chloe. Aw, thank you. Chloe sounds cute. Alright, I want to go get that Stantler. But, no, I can't throw a Pokeball right now. I'm tired of throwing the Geodudes. I'm tired of beating the Geodudes, so... Yeah, after this one, I think I'm done fighting all the Geodudes. Especially because these guys are way too easy. Is this Geodude actually going to do something? Nope. And then do a nice little water pulse, and I'm going to go pick up whatever this was. Oh, I can't pick it up during the thing. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to beat more with water type moves. Okay, I'll do at least one more, so that we can finish off that thing. Do I have Pokemon Sword Shield and BDSP on my Switch? Yes, I do. I have Sword, and I have Shield, and I have Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I have them all. Okay. I don't know why I picked Ponyta. I should have done Simba. But oh well. Throwing the Pokeball to let your Pokemon doesn't count? Well, I can't do it. I didn't even think about that. Does that count? Chat, does that count? Because I'm not throwing a Pokeball to catch anything. I'm just letting my Pokemon out. That's a good point I didn't think about. Let's finish up this Pokedex thing. Technically, it's throwing a Pokeball. So I just run around and can't do anything? Why do y'all love to do that to me? Why is that fun to watch? I just assume it's not fun at all. But I don't know. Okay, so I gotta redo this timer and do it all over again? But the Stantler's right there and I wanna go catch it. Look at him being all Stantlery. You wouldn't count it? I wanna say yes, but I'm nice and say no, it doesn't. Ha! We'll take a poll. Hang on. I think I can do that. I think I can like do a poll in chat, but I gotta pull up Twitch specifically. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna make a poll. Let's see here. What happened to manage poll? Alright, create a new poll. Question. Does releasing a Pokemon count as a throw? Yes or no? Okay. So you guys got 1 minute. You guys let me know. If everyone says no, if everyone says yes, then I will redo the timer again. But if more people say no, it doesn't count, then we end it there and I can go get Standard. Oh, this is overwhelming right now so far. Professional streamer. I know, right? I know where all the buttons are. Oh, there's more Stantler. There's like 4 of them. Oh, go away, Geodude. I don't care. No. Okay, cool. That's looking pretty one-sided, so yeah. I can go catch these Stantler here in a second. Okay. At least I finished something on the Geodude one, so that's nice. But I have nowhere to hide. Yep. Okay. The results are in. No. We'll take it. Did that Stantler see us? No. Or maybe it just went away because of the fight. Okay, it just went away because of the fight. Okay, but it's still there. I don't have a good way to sneak up on them because they're just out in the open. I can get to that tree. Stand a chance. Can I throw it that far? No, I cannot. Not even close. Thank you, Cam Tunist. Okay. Did it stay? Stay, Stantler. Stay, Stantler. Aw, no. Here, let's try a Pokemon. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. It's not really cover, but it's all I got. I don't know how that didn't spook this one off. But I'll take it. Are you serious? Ooh! He didn't see me. Bambi! Which if that ends up going on the team, you bet your sweet Bippy I'm naming him Bambi. Or her Bambi. Okay. The Pokeball ban run out? Yes, it did. It's done. Along came Sonic, thank you. In Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Pokemon... You can get both Mew and Jirachi if you have one of the Let It Go games in either Sword or Shield. Nice. I have a Mew already. But I do not have Jirachi, so that's good to know. It's never bad to have another Mew, because I only have one. And I had to buy the Pokemon controller. Get that. Oh, look at it, Gyarados! There's a Gyarados just flying around. Yes, please. I want Gyarados. Get that. Whoa. This is a hill right here, y'all. Ooh, Runner 770. Thank you. Bambi for a male and Feline for a female. Yes, there we go. All right. Runner 770 gave us a spin on the wheel. And... oh, thank you, Along Came Sonic. And that came into Raymond from Cars. I haven't seen a road like this in years. Low and slow. Okay. This is probably going to go very horribly, but we're going to see what happens. Oh, thank you, Runner 770, for the compliment. Yes, I'm happy that's finally being heard. The watered down soda, but I need something to drink. I may take a break in a little while and actually go get something to drink. So, for the next 5 minutes, I gotta talk like Ray from Cars. This is already getting so bad. I haven't seen a road like this in years. Okay. Yeah, this is not really good. Okay. How do I try to catch this thing? Wait, what? Wrong. Oh, I'm thinking of Ramon. That's not Ray. Hang on. Raymond from Cars. Now that I think about it, that's not the right character. Wait. There's not a character from Cars named Raymond. There's Ramon. Wait, what? Wait, okay, so who put Ramon from Cars in the first place? Or Raymond from Cars, I should say. Did you mean Ramon? Now I'm very curious. I'm very curious now. Oh, okay. Good to know, Alpha Knight Fury. Thank you. Wait, so then who's... Raymond from Cars. Wait, if it's not Ramon, then who is it? I'm very confused. Because then I type in Raymond from Cars, and it just brings up car dealerships and everybody loves Raymond. Wait, who? Real question is here. I donate bits to get Grunkle Stan at it again. Chat decides. It was probably a typo. But somebody said that it was the wrong character, but right franchise. That made me think it was the person who put it down in the first place. So, is it? I was just not thinking. But yeah, it's Ramon. Ramon. So yes. I'm very confused. Very confused. Let's see. You know what? We're just going to say that it's Ramon and we move on. So that's what we're doing. Oh, be quiet, my computer. Just making noises. Quit making noises. Alright, there we go. So we would do that. Okay. Sorry, that was me. I was speaking about plans you have. Okay. Alright. Cool. So. Okay, so we're back to Ramon from Cars. I haven't seen a road like this in years. Low and slow. This is so bad. I'm sorry. This is terrible. I don't really do Ramon besides like a line or two that he says. See if I can catch this Gyarados on his way back over. Hey man, come get yourself a Pokeball. That was closer than I thought. Get back over here. Eh. Once again, I think it was closer than I thought. Who does the voice of Ramon? That's Cheech Marin. It'd be probably easier with a different type of Pokeball, but I don't want to wait for another Pokeball. I want to get it now. Fine, I'll run out of Pokeballs if I keep doing that. But I want him. You wanted Mater from Cars. For reasons. I can almost guarantee you what those reasons are. I know you. I know what you'd want. Wait, what? Oh, I'm out of space for items again. You want me to do Mater, and then you're gonna ban the word y'all, and then it's really gonna be difficult, and then it'll be tough. Do I think they made too many Ice Age movies? Not necessarily. I don't really count the Adventures of Buck Wild as a movie. It's a TV show. That's what it is. Let's call it what it is. It's a TV show. And for a TV show, it's pretty good. And I'm glad that we have it. But I don't know. I don't dislike any of the Ice Ages, but oh, I have revives in here. This voice is terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay. Why'd I put revives in there? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I know your plan. Top right in storage, make a revive. Oh, thank you. What hat do you want for the revive? What hat do you want? Oh, it's Vivichokes and Medicinal Leaks. Okay. So I'll keep those. Your point of view, top right? Yeah, those. And then I've got Medicinal Leaks. I'll get more as we go. Okay, good. I was not really good at that voice. It's terrible. It's so terrible. Oh, and you want the Mickey Sorcerer hat? You got it. You got it. Ooh, Mountain Dew Cowboy 23. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. Oh, Runner 770 gifted this up. Thank you, Runner 770. Cool. Let's go down here. How did that not hurt me? I'm not mad. I'm more like, oh, I am a genius. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a Staraptor or Staravia? I can't tell. I think it's a Staravia. So we might can take on a Staravia. But if it's a Staraptor, we're dead. No, I shouldn't have done. I was trying to get Simba.
I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can do this. Let's run. Yes, let's run. Yes, let's run. Run away. Run away. Run away. Let's get out of here.
Okay, here we go. The Abras are there again. I found the Abras. Oh, you saw me from all the way over here? Fine. Ooh, a Firestone. I could evolve Ponyta. Oh. Pokemon can come out of that? Okay. Easy fix. Yep, there goes you, dude. Okay, whatever. It's just, Zubat. I don't really care. Give me that. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really worried about you. Oh, there's an Alpha Cricketune. That one we could probably take on. That one we could probably take on. Oh, don't forget I can also evolve Eevee. Oh, yeah, I could do a Flareon. I could do Flareon. I do like Flareon. Now, Cricketune would probably be pretty weak to my Ponyta. So, skadoosh! Alright.
It's level 30. Bye, Ponyta.
I gotta quit going after alphas. It doesn't end well for me. Okay. Well, that didn't go over well. Okay. Can I just say thank you for helping me stay calm in a scary situation? I appreciate you making me laugh and feel better. Well, I'm happy I can do that. What's the, if you don't mind my asking, what's the scary situation? I hope everything's okay. Get this weasel. Is this a big weasel? Okay. Let's do... do a strong tackle. Maybe that'll get it down. Ooh! Okay, that's not bad. I'll throw a Pokeball at that. Okay. No. Wrong direction. Pokeball. Yes. Well, you got this electrical smell in the house and something might be leaking. You have to stay in the basement for safety, but afraid the house might catch on fire. Haven't figured out where the smells come from yet, but here's hoping everything's good. Oh, I'm hoping everything's good too. That's scary. I thought it might have been the snowstorms or something. I know my mom was telling me how crazy it is over in Texas right now. It's not too bad. It's nothing like the freeze they had last year, but still, it's pretty nuts. Well, for Texas, any snow is nuts. We would originally go outside, but yeah, it's a storm out there. Yeah, I don't want to go out there in that. Don't want to go out there in that. Get it! There we go, do what? Oh, there's something in here. I hope it's a Burmy and not another Combi. Oh, it's another Burmy. That's what we want. And we're just gonna throw a Pokeball at it and hope it works. Ooh, it did work. I got me a Burmy. Can I please continue praying for your cousin? He's still in the hospital fighting for COVID a second time. Results are not turning out so good so far. Oh, absolutely. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Ooh, got another piece of wood to make up for the one that I threw away and didn't realize I probably could have been using. Oh, that Drift-Loom is not happy with me. I don't care. Okay, I should probably look at my map as to where I'm... Oh, there's something in the street. See, that's the thing with this game. Is like, I know I'm supposed to be going somewhere, and there's like a point to it and everything, but I kind of just want to keep exploring and having fun. Oh, a Burmy! Again. Let's see if I can, just catch it again. Yes, I caught it again. Oh, and Drift-Loom. Yeah, I guess just take it out. Oh, that didn't do it. Kind of surprised, but okay. I can't use my normal moves because it's Ghost, so won't do anything. Oh, you? What do you want?
Ho there, mind helping a guy out? I am after some cherry berries, you know 'em, the shiny red ones. They grow on trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball, blah, 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 blah. If you hand me 3 cherry berries, I'll give you another handy tip. Well, I don't really need a tip if that's what you're giving to me. Do I have cherry berries right now? Sure, here you go. Are you going to give me actually helpful tips? Or anything? Thanks now then. Here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry in your wild Pokemon to grab their attention. I already knew this!
Oh, but I got 15 Pokeballs from it, so okay. That was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it. Get that Moana. Oh, we got Apricorns. Good. I'm ignoring you, Geodude, because I don't care. I'm ignoring you, Zubat, because I don't care. Could I also be praying for your family? Your grandma had back surgery, and that had an adverse effect. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I'll be praying for that. It didn't say that you hosted? Apparently that one's being iffy. Is it just that one that people are having issues with? Yeah, let's see. Thank you, that Disney nerd. Hope you're doing good. I was wondering, will you do an impressions video where you don't talk about Bruno? Yes, someone has asked that in every single stream since I've been back. Yes, it's in the works. I'll technically be involved with 2 of them. Because after I started making mine, someone asked me to be in theirs. So, I'll be in 2, so you're going to get plenty. I can't say who the other person is because I don't know if they want me to talk about that yet. We don't talk about it. Yeah, let me check on what's going on with that. So you're saying it's if you're hosting. When you guys try to host, the alert doesn't come up. Let me see what's going on. Alert for host. Yeah, go to that one. Host. Oh, Pizza Angel, thank you. Dropping by to say hello and hope all is well. Yes, thank you. So this is what you should be seeing. And why are you not seeing it? Custom code. Way up? Huh. Y'all are seeing it there. I don't know why it's not doing that, but all the rest of them are fine. So that's weird. That is weird. I don't really know what to make of that. Did I go around the front way? So I'm just gonna like... Oh yeah, there's hers. I was going the wrong direction. Oops. But I was having fun. Yeah, same thing happened whenever you're hosting. Guess we'll see. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to craft. Okay. Oh, same thing happened with you. Oh, Sandy heard something. What'd you hear, baby? Ooh, Camtoonist. Want to say I love your voice work. I actually am the animator for Jordan Sweeto. Oh, nice. And I've loved your stuff for quite a while. Nice. Yes. Oh, Jordan Sweeto's awesome. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Oh, I guess we can only make one of those. So we made a revive. I can make more Pokeballs. Oh. Do you want out, baby? You want out? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta let Sandy out. She is really wanting to leave. Okay. I'm letting you out. Come on, girl. Alrighty. Yeah, I had a feeling she wouldn't last the whole stream, but she was having fun. She's doing good. Okay. Ooh, Kayla Creates, thank you for gifting us up to Camtoonist. Alright. Hang on, I want to do this. There we go. Alright, cool. Bring on to puppers. We demand a puppers. No, she wanted to leave. I can't make her stay in here. And I technically could, but that's not nice to her. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, we're going the wrong way again. What's this? Prosperity is lost satchel. Okay. Runner 770. Thank you. I need more corn and leeks for your craft. Thank you. All right. And with that, we got to spin again. Spin it again. You're such a good doggy dad, Brian. I try. And we got a hype train. Hype train. We're rolling again. And we got Mushu. All right. One I know I can do a lot better than Ray from Cars. Okay. Then we're gonna have a craft table in your items bag. Yeah, I know I do. I just happen to be over there. Let me do this. Alright, so for the next 5 minutes, gotta talk like Mushu. Alright. Here we go. Let's get back to the game. We're gonna have a good time. Alright. I feel just like when Mulan was gonna save China. I'm such a proud dragon. Such a proud dragon. Alright, am I going the right way? Kinda. Okay, go this way. I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Oh, I zoom in that way. Alright, cool. I need to go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Yep. Yep. I'm just grabbing this and I'm heading out. Bye. Bye, Geodudes. I don't want to mess with you. And you don't want to mess with me. Did I erase Mushu from the wheel? No, I did not. Thank you for catching that. I did now. No more Mushu on the wheel. Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing. Let's get that one. Another Geodude. There's lots of Geodudes. You know, I don't have a problem with Geodudes, but it's also like, come on, there's a lot of y'all. I'm gonna fly down here. Hey, you just got off work? Hey there, rider girl. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. That's a fun one. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna try to get over here and get this real quick. I'm gonna get over here and get this real quick. So go right there. Where'd I miss the apricorns? Where'd I miss the apricorns? Oh, right back up there. Oh, let me up there. Come on. I don't want to have to go all the way up there. Can I, like, just do it from here? Oh, yeah, I can do it from there. Oh, medicinal leaf. That's what I'm talking about. Dishonor on the Geodude. Yeah, that's right. Too many Geodudes. There's way too many. And Brian, in your best Mushu voice. Oh, no. It's another one of those Barbaros. It's an Alpha Barbaro. See if I can just ignore you for a second. Why does Mushu say dishonor on your cow? Because he thought a horse was a cow. Plain and simple. Mushu's not the smartest dragon. The satchels of other players who have blacked out in the area and lost their items. You get special points for collecting them. Oh. I see. I know I've collected one. I thought it was somebody in the game who was like missing one and you're supposed to return it to him. But I guess not. Alrighty. Let's get a couple of these trees. Okay, Otter Girl, what hat would you like? I'm out of space in my satchel again. Maybe I can make some items and make some space. Man, I need to make my... I really need to make my satchel bigger. Alright. Let's, Oh, John Hugo, thank you. Oh, Alpha Knight Fury, thank you for gifting a sub. Alright, let's make some revives. Oh, I can only make one revive? I need more medicinal leaks. That's what I need. Let's craft some heavy balls. Oh, okay, that's all I can do. Maybe that helped a little bit. Oh, you want the cowboy hat? All right, let me go get it. Cowboy hat. Here we go, the cowboy hat. Oh, thank you for the posture check. All right. Oh, Jensen, thank you. Jensen0722, thank you so much. All right, so with that, you can get a wheel spin, and you can pick a character. You can add a character to the wheel. What would you like? All right, so that's it for Mushu. Gotta get this Wurmple. What? Just disappeared? All right. Alright. I don't have space for anything anymore. Okay. We need to spin the wheel, so the wheel we shall spin. Grab the bunny. You don't have one. I have one. I caught one last stream. Caught one yesterday. King Julian, yes! what I'm talking about. All right, Jensen. You tell me what voice you'd like to add to the wheel. Yeah, the Mushu timer ran out. Oh yeah, I know there's a man in the Galactic Building. He tried to get me to... Oh, Mater. You want me to add Mater. Okay. Mater it is. Cool.
Okay, so let me set the timer for King Julian. Okay, King Julian for the next 5 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, I know the dude in the Galaxy tank can do that. He does the thing. He tried to get me to buy one last time, but I never filled up my satchel before at the time. So I was like, nope, I don't want none of that. But now it's like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Cool. Yeah, see, that's the third binary I've got. Okay. I'm ready to just go after Kleavor now. Then we'll go do some more story stuff. And I'll expand my satchel, do all the things, and then we'll move on. I think that sounds real good. Okie dokies. Alright, let's do this Kleavor thing. Who are you? I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the warden to Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Okay, I'm Brian from the papers in the voice acting papers. Who does lots of voices, that's who I am. And you, I have already deduced that you've come here to meet Kleavor. Aren't I right? You mean you're not wrong? Of course I am. I can say it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Kleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power? But whatever it was, it stuck my lord and left him imbued with some awesome might. So I must turn your way, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Kleavor right now. Well, that's not it. I'm gonna sneak around and do it anyways. Truly, you mean to simply give up? Is your passion for Kleavor so paltry? But well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been taught... Oh, thank you, Despa. Despa, hello! Welcome! I've been told in no uncertain times by Irida. I'm gonna say Irida. That I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Gumi. I'm not scared of no Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. I'm not the one who's dressed kind of like a yoga mom. That's on you. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. I don't have any sense. I only carry cash. See what I did there? Alright, well, it's probably not the best choice to start out with this, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Fighter strong style, Gumi gets to the road there. What about that? Okay, no, let's do a water potion. Let's do that. It's fun. Hey, not too shabby! Oh, that's not gonna do too much. Maybe. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Do I get poisoned? Okay, good. Why do you get 2 turns in a row? You weren't supposed to do that before. Alright, water pulse again. Gumi's gone. What? Gumi's still there? Fine. One Aqua Jet to take you out. Alright, bye, Gumi. You're doing the best job at doing Disney character voices, but thank you. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's so dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply make him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his 2 favorite foods.
served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me. Haha, of course, it's usually enough to please him and soothe the pickle list of moods. But even I, Kleavor's loyal warden, that's weirdly hard to say, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Kleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. You're not an outsider. The ancestors of Kleavor, Weirdir, and their cohort drew an almighty Settle's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace. Okay, cool. Aw, I liked King Julian. I want to finish her talking in a sec, because it's funny hearing this voice come out of her. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives and vasts to it today. Thank you, Arc21 Gaming. Alright, what are you doing here? Oh, Edward gifted the sub. Thank you. As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts that have been sent by the false synod that the Diamond Clan bows to? Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Okay, I'm done with King Julian now.
You stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy?
I'll figure something out.
Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Kleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering.
Oh, thank you, Otter Girl.
As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui.
Alright, well, I'll do what I can. Wait, so I'm just getting turned away? Your ARC phone is beeping, but I've got to spend a wheel first. Because Otter Girl donated 300 bits. So thank you. Dobby plus Hagrid.
Dobby plus Hagrid. I mean, this is basically what it's gonna be. So, okay, this ain't too bad. I think that's real good right there. Update on the electrical smell situation. Everything is okay. Turns out the smell came from a diffuser, and it wasn't that serious. I'm safe, family safe. Thanks for looking out for us. Well, I'm glad to hear. Oh, we've got a quote.
Alright, we got a quote, so I gotta pause the timer on that. And we'll do that one in Grunkle Stan's voice.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. You know I Wombo, you Wombo, he, she, me, Wombo. Wombo, Womboing. We'll have 3 Wombo, Womborama, Wombology, the study of Wombo. It's first grade, SpongeBob. But our aim is getting better.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're back to Dobby and Hagrid. Now we're back to a Dobby Hagrid man. Dobby has no master. Dobby's a free elf. And he's also a wizard, Harry. The ARC phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to the Cape's base camps in an instant. I thought we were already doing that. Could be wrong, but I thought we were already doing that. Weren't we? Okay, so I guess I'm not going after Kleavor right now. Alright, let me get, let's do a super potion on Moana. And then, we're gonna do revive on Ponyta. And then, we'll use a potion on Ponyta. And one on Moana. Alright. Oh, erase it on the wheel. Alright, where'd my eraser go? There it is. Got it, don't you worry. We got it. Cool. Alright. So now I gotta go do whatever that is. Alright. Hey Brian, could you please react to Pokemon Justin, because you inspired one of the characters' personalities, plus season 2 of the series is coming up. What's Pokemon Justin? I've never even heard of that. Is it like a YouTube video? Is it... I don't know. I've never heard of it. Get right there. Gotta go back over to where all the Barbarian are. That's the only way I'm going to make it across. Was Maida spun while you were gone? No. Maida hasn't been spun yet. I think I can remember if we could get across this. Yeah, we get across that. Just look out for Alpha Bibarrel. I don't really want to mess with him. I think he'll leave us alone. It's a YouTube series you make. Oh, okay. Is it just me or does it sound like a pirate? Oh, kind of does. I can see where you'd get that. It's very similar to Barbosa, except, you know, it's a similar placement, but it's a lot nicer. And, yeah, you know, a little less of the gravel. The gravel's still there, but it's not quite as much and all that stuff. Where's a better spot to try to get up there? There. Let's see. Oh, it's a cricket tune. I haven't caught one of those yet. See if I can catch that one. Did I? Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. There's another one. See if I can catch that one. Let's try this. Sneak up and just do a bit. Oh, it's an alpha! Oh, I didn't catch it. I'm sure I didn't. If I did, I would have been shocked. I didn't realize it was an alpha. Oh. Abra already saw me. One day I'm gonna get me an Abra. But probably not right away. Just heading on towards the goal to try to get food for Kleavor. I think that's what we're doing. There's Australia coming after me. And I don't have to do Dobby and Hagrid anymore. I should really start reconsidering playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nah, I mean, nothing against the game. I know tons of people love it. Munchlax! Munchlax! No, I mean, just like, that gameplay method just... Yeah, I caught a Munchlax! That whole gameplay method just doesn't really work for me. I don't really have fun doing it, and it just feels more like a chore than actually playing a game. But you know, no shame to people who love it. I know a lot of people love that kind of game, but if I'm doing a builder, I kind of just want to start with all the pieces at my disposal and just make something cool and then I'm done. I don't want to have to sit there and try to earn stuff forever and ever and ever. You know, I wasn't really a big fan, but you know. It's not really my thing, but y'all enjoy. Y'all enjoy. So, wait. I don't know why I don't get into it, but yeah, no, that's just one game that I just don't get into. I wish I did, because everybody seems to be super fond of it, but, you know, I'm just not going to do that. How about you check the map? I see where you're going. Oh yeah, I'm following the thingy.
can't do that, can I? Another medicinal leak. In that case, why don't you try to play the Luigi's Mansion trilogy? Well, I don't need to try to play it. I have played it. I've played all three. I own all three. I love it. That's a fun game series. I love that one. Hang on, let me see if I can't do some crafting here to get rid of some more items. What can I craft? I can craft apricot, I can Pokeball or heavy Pokeball. Have I played Paper Mario? Only Origami King. I have not played. Oh, I could have worked here. I think that's probably what you meant by check the map.
Good to see you, Billy. And how is your research into Kleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect.
Oh, is that so?
Now, that's quite the tidbit. So, a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull over this back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy.
Oh, okay, that's the end of our exploration right now, but that's okay. We've done like quite a bit of time on that one, so we made some money. That's good. Oh, I got lots of money now. Cool. And I've completed Oshawott, not Bidoof yet. I have a complete Starly, Shinx, Buizel, Geodude now, Staravia, Paris, DeWatt. Oh yeah, we got some work done. Cool. Oh, I get another star. Yes. Also, not too long ago, as in last month, I just found out that there's going to be a 4th Luigi's Mansion. Nice. Oh, wait, we have a hats off? Oh, nerdy girly girl, what would you like?
What hat would you like? So, according to the information you were able to learn from Arida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Kleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that can not only calm Kleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Kleavor's warden, who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state.
Let's do the crown. All right. Crown it is. Uh-oh. Knocking stuff off everywhere. My bad. Eventually, these won't be in a box anymore. I've ordered a hat stand for them so that they'll be a little easier to get to.
Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us.
No, Professor, it hasn't been going swimmingly because I drown every time I go across water. I know, right? Apparently, my guy can't swim.
Oh! Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Billy? Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favorite foods and throw them at some Pokemon?
All right, makes sense. We still haven't told me what his favorite foods are yet.
Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Kleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Put one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not?
Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? If you guys can't hear, Paul's joined us. Come say hi, Paul.
What are you talking about over there?
I'm reading the game.
It's really not.
He came in at the worst part of that.
Oh, that's funny.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Is this Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. That made me laugh. Ooh, hey guys!
Alright, movie quote. Brian, I'm working on a Fox Diamond Dots art project. Can you make animal noises, please? Don't forget the... Oh, I don't know. What animal sounds do you want? I know you want an elephant. What else do you want? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you could show, then you should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Well, first I gotta talk to that dude and we're gonna expand our satchel because I'm tired of running out of space every 2 seconds.
Are you running out of space? You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say?
Teach me your ways.
I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat $100, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, then let me here for a moment.
Alright, you want a dog, elephant, birds, and maybe a lion. So dog. Sorry. Elephant. Birds. And then a lion. There you go. Alright. Okay. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your... Only one more? I was expecting that whole page to open up. Alright, let's do more. Okay, I'm paying 200. We need to open up a lot more than that. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going until we can open up more. Why did Paul leave just as fast as he came? No, he's still here. He's just sitting on the couch. Sometimes he likes to come in here and just chill. Okay, so there's 4 spots opened up. I think we can do more. Oh, thank you, Tink. Hey gang, let's play. Will Brian notice this comment? I won. Alright. Whoa! I just realized how much money I agreed to. That was a lot of money. I thought it was just gonna go up $100 each time, but that one jumped up real high. Oh, crud muffins! But you know what? We're gonna do it because that's annoying. Someone said, Paul, roast Brian. That was fun on Sunday. He said he's in a good mood, so he doesn't want to do that. Which I appreciate. Alright, so I have access to all these now. Wait, how many do I have access to now? Oh. Oh, okay, good. Good. I have a lot more space now.
Awesome sauce.
Brian, don't forget the size man for Pokemon at the other gate. Did we find a weasel that was big enough? I don't remember. Did we? Hey, Brian, wanted to thank you for answering your question about Sandy. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Does Paul understand Kingdom Hearts at all? No. Okay, how can I check from here what their sizes are? I thought we got one that was really big, but I don't remember which one it was. Oh, check summary. There we go. Your 2-1, definitely not. I know it was at least 3. No. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button. So it's not that one. Check summary. Not you. It was in the 3-foot range, wasn't it? Or maybe it was 2-foot range. I think this one is it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you. Look at them side by side. It's almost like the big one is the little one's older sibling. Look how the tip of the little one's snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. And the big one's flotation sac. There's something reassuring about how large it is. Don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species could seem so different depending which one's bigger.
Paul, quit laughing at everything.
Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you're catching them might spice up your excursions. Paul! Thank you for the favor. I know you Surrey Corps folks work is no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you.
Oh, Edward, thank you. Couldn't tell if you answered this, but could you please react to Pokemon Justin? I may check it out later. Wait, you keep my Weasel? Maybe I wanted my Weasel. I know you gave me something in return, but I clicked too fast. I didn't see what it was. Does Paul remember the 24-hour Disney challenge? Oh yeah, he remembers. He said, how could he forget it? Oh. My. The Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Oh, yes. I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... What did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Okay. Brian, did you play Mario Odyssey? Yes, I did. I love Mario Odyssey. It's fun. Am I getting the new Kirby game? You betcha. It looks cool. Weird here. I forgot, what voice did I do for him? I don't even remember. So we're gonna do whatever voice pops into my head first.
I spoke to Weirdeer about what's been going on. I told them how you've been trekking all over the fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy.
Thank you, Kevin Mitchell.
As this, from someone who's not even part of our clan, or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded.
I trust you appreciate it.
Weirdeer's found you worthy, you see. Which means you'll need a flute, like we have. Mind demonstrating for him? This is very important, so listen well.
I was expecting a lot more than that. They're building up, not a...
Weirdeer! That's a Celestia flute that May just played. Or Mai just played. Mai, I think someone told me it was Mai last time. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer so you could ride upon him. It's said that Celestia flutes were gifts from the almighty Sinnoh itself. And now, this one is yours.
Thank you for the stretch. We have a Celestia flute.
It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me.
See if you can play that melody.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my flute and I'm gonna go...
Yeah, because that's how fast you learn the musical instruments, folks. You just hear someone do it once, you just pick it up, and now all of a sudden you can do it exactly as well as they could. That's how instruments work, everybody. You know, who needs teachers?
Weirder opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing.
Why am I looking at a chocolate box? Received a mind plate from Weird Ear. That's a mind plate? A stone tablet imbued with essence of psychic energy. When used on certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of Psychic type. Oh. Edward, thank you. Sorry if it seems like I'm pestering you about reacting to it, but you inspired the serious bit in front of this character. No worries. It's all good. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you?
With Weird Ear, you can gallop across the field lands in no time.
Awesome sauce. You can now call Weird Ear and gallop across the land. What I'm talking about. Okay, we press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride. Oh, nice. All right. Weird Ear. Oh, I don't even play the flute. He just pops up and he's there.
Look at me majestically gallop across the plains.
Da 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 da. Oh, I cannot go that way.
Can I hit like a Geodude or something? Oh no, that hurts me. Dang it. Oh. Oh, wait, I can charge? I want to try that again. Get the star lead. Ah, dang it. Oh, I can get items as I'm going. That's cool. Can I, like, knock down... Can I hit trees while I go? So I can... So I can actually, like, jump and stuff as Weird Ear. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna do this right. No! I missed the tree. Aim right. No! No, I can't hit trees, dang it. But can I at least be able to throw a Pokemon from the back? No. Dang it, what if I want to get those and I don't want to actually, like, get off? Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Alright, fine. That stinks. Oh, oh, we got another hats off, so Viking it is. Will I be watching the Super Mario Brothers movie? Yeah, probably. Well, I guess getting on and off's not really a huge deal. Oh, that still hurts me. Maybe I can at least, like, break these. Well, what's the point of being able to, like, do a charge thing if charging really doesn't do anything? The charge, she go faster where you're going. True, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like with an animal, with a Pokemon like Weird Ear, like, you know, if I did that, like, Weird Ear should, like, at least be able to hit these so I don't have to, like, pull my, pull Moana out and have her do all this. You know what I mean? Like, he's got antlers and stuff. What is Carl Fredrickson's favorite food? Brussels sprouts? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Will the barrel, like, actually come after me? Even the alpha ones, or... Oh, okay. Yeah, he will. Because every time I went by, it's like, I never got the estimation point. So I was like, oh, will you even attack me? Oh, yep, he will. Oh, yep, he'll absolutely attack me. I gotta get out of here. Run! Run, little man, run! Even though I've already caught that barrel before, so I could do it. Wait, I think I need to go talk to the commander. What's her face? Celine? Is that her name? And then I can get like another star, so then I can handle tougher Pokemon. Would I rather have a runny nose or a stuffy nose the rest of my life? Runny nose. I can do work with a runny nose. I can't with a stuffy nose. Combi! Is this a... No, it's a male. This will probably kick it out. Oh no, it didn't! Perfect range to catch it in. We're going to catch the Combi. We're going to catch the Combi. Brian, there was a Psyduck! Yeah, I got Psyducks last time. I caught the Combi! I caught the Combi! Let's ride with Weird Deer. Can I jump? Can I get over this? Oh no! Oh gosh, you touch water with Weird Deer and he goes away. Oh, this isn't good. This looks oh too familiar. Oh, that was close. Edward, thank you. Would you ever do a Dirk Try Not to Sing challenge? I don't know, maybe. Haven't really considered that one. Alright, kid. What food do I need to go get for Kleavor? So you say that you galaxy people. Went Australian. So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? Yeah. We did. What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite the unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean now, you can make offerings to the Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on again, don't get ahead of yourself. Mysterious, CW, thank you. Oh wait, that wasn't him. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them as promised. Yeah, that's right. My apologies, Arita. I'd forgotten all about you. Oh, Kayla Creates, thank you for gifting that. Brian, no touching water. Remember, you can't swim. I know. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Weirdly, lately it's becoming Dreadnought. I love Dreadnought. But Copper Raja and Donphan are really high because, you know, elephants. And then Charizard is still really high up there. Those four are kind of fighting for top spot right now. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. Even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the present. I already beat the short cowboy. I gotta beat you too? Fine, I'll beat you. Alright. Oh, Glaceon. Alright. Okay. You want me to fight your Glaceon? I shall send my Ponyta. Oh. That's right, Moana was there. I didn't know what you Pokemon you had, or else I would have switched him. Let's do yeah, let's switch to Ponyta. Actually, no. We're not gonna do that because I don't want to bring Ponyta in and then immediately get hit. I don't know. Let's do Aqua Jet. It's probably not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. How bad is Swift going to hurt? Not horribly, but could be better. None of them gets me bad. Okay, tackle. gonna try to do strong style tackle and see if that takes out Glaceon. No. Come on, Moana. Hold in there. Stay in there. No, Moana! Nope, there goes Moana. Okay. Alright, Ponyta will come out and finish him off. Or her off, I'm sorry. Bye, Glaceon. Do Remy the rat saying, "What? That's it. I came all this way, just stuck on the wrong side of the rock pile." I've never really tried Remy. Ah, no! Spit that out right now! I've got to teach you about food. What? That's it? I came all this way just to get stuck on the wrong side of this rock pile? Oh, thank you, Edward. Hashtag I love Sandy. Nice. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. Alright, I feel... Is it just me, or like every time she talks, I feel like she's saying the same thing? You shouldn't use Pokeballs. Oh, okay, they're not so bad. I don't like the way you think. Oh, wait, maybe you're not so bad. Everything that she says could be boiled down into that, but she has to say it in like 1,200 words. You know, every time she talks. Oh, okay. That wasn't too long. Now explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? It's not that hard, y'all. We take the food, curl it up in a ball, throw it at them. Y'all are making this sound like rocket science. So because you keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together. It's not this difficult, people. Have you never heard of a food fight? It's that. Except we're not throwing them at people. We throw it at Pokemons. That's it. Ball them up and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Interesting. You developed soothing bombs of sorts. Okay. Let's make bombs with our very hearts and souls. Okay, cool. We'll make the food balls. Then we throw it and we're done. It's not this hard, people. There. A veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kleavor, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. I believe we're close to adding a character. Oh boy. As am I. Rocker Kawaii Girl, thank you. Oh, Kayla, thank you for gifting the sub. Has anyone here ever been in a food fight? Kind of. It was one that was designated by, like, the group of kids we were in. It's not like it just randomly happened at the cafeteria one day. Like, we came here expecting a food fight, but... And, like, there were adults helping us put it on. So I guess that counts? Oh, mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Billy. Keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Why do they come up with these weird sounds? Just don't these Pokemon like say their name? Just write Kleavor or something. Not Grasha. Oh, there's Kleavor. He's so fast, he's running around. Alright, so I gotta throw the food to you. He's golden. He's a golden Kleavor.
Lord of the Woods, Kleavor.
Alright. Claim victory against noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy. You have to throw a bomb until its frenzy reaches 0. Okay. You manage to create an opening in Noble's defenses. You'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. When the Pokemon battle, and Noble's guards will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Kill. Alright. And throw. Did that even do anything? Ah! Okay, I need to move. I need to get out of the way of this. Getting out of the way. I don't know if Ponyta was the right Pokemon. Alright. Here's our chance. Show Kleavor your power. Of course you use stealth. Ponyta! Alright, can anything double hit will get me an extra move. Of course. How does... That's only supposed to affect when I bring in a new Pokemon, isn't it? Okay. No. Moana. Stop stealth rocking. Okay. Ooh. Let's do Aqua Jet. And then let's do a Water Pulse. Woo! Get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, he's coming. Oh, this guy's not too bad. Oh, I say that and then he does that. Okay. Alright, alright. Ah. Ah. Did I do it or did I die? I did it! Okay, I couldn't tell. Kinda wish Ansem was as easy as this fight. I know, right? Do I get Kleavor? I want to catch him. Oh, so that's what he looks like when he's not all noble. Oh, ooh, we got some big levels going on here. Poor Ponyta. Ponyta couldn't get levels. I'm sorry, Ponyta. I shouldn't have sent you out at the beginning. I received an insect plate from Kleavor. The stone tablet infused. Okay, so I can make him bug type. Cool. And there he goes. Oh, there he goes.
What? What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's friends' mind been truly put at ease now?
Does this confirm that the strange lighting was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power?
I don't know.
Well, this is what I think after all we've seen.
Okay, cool.
We know strange lighting came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have not struck Kleavor and driven him into this frenzy after all.
The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous.
Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Billy accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across another Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them.
Yeah, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord.
Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks.
Alright, what are you gonna give me? Something good? 3 citrus berries. What do those do?
Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for you fighting on our behalf.
Poor Ponyta. Doesn't get any help. Oh, movie quote. Can I do a section of we don't talk about Bruno but replace Bruno with Sinnoh every time?
We don't talk about sin, no, 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 no. We don't talk about sin, no. But there were these games you see, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they're so cool. They got released and they got remakes. Then they got this story, Arceus. Takes place a long time in the past. Now nobody knows where they are, 'cause everyone calls it Hisui. But we don't talk about sin, no, 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 no. We don't talk about sin, no.
Alright, that's as much as I'm doing. Oh, citrus berries restore HP. Nice. Artemis Alexandria, thank you for following.
I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky.
I did! Like, Arceus gave me a cell phone and everything.
Still, I cannot imagine the reasons at play.
And it seems we settled things here. Though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all.
Okay, y'all, quit talking. Alright, let's do this. Reminder that Brian ad-libbed that whole thing. The man is a talented human being. Really? I don't know if I didn't try to rhyme or anything. Oh, movie quote. You want me to say that as, Mr. Big? Wait, what was that? Oh, it was a Psyduck. Whoa. There's a Alpha Cascoon? That's a thing? Can I catch an alpha like that? Probably not. It'd be hysterical if I could, though. As Nigel Thornberry, okay.
No, smashing. I trusted you, Nicky. I welcomed you into my home. We broke bread together. Grandmama made you a cannoli. No. Yeah. And how do you repay my generosity? With a rug, with the fur from a butt of a skunk. A skunk butt rug. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna Ember Silcoon. Oh, it's Silcoon and not Cascoon. Oh. Ponyta, you survived! Right, no, see if a Pokeball will work. Get in there, Silcoon!
Uh-oh.
After you beat the first noble Pokemon, any Pokemon can pop out to you as an alpha. Ooh. Very cool. Let's see. Let's see if I can use a heavy ball. Will that work? No. There we go. Okay. Do I do Star Wars voices? Voices? Yeah, I do some Star Wars voices. I wish I could, like, run behind and kick it. Uh-oh. Ponyta! No! Yeah, there goes Ponyta. Not surprised. Haven't seen Barrel in a while. Let's see that.
Be barrel.
Alright, I don't know if any of those... doesn't have a lot of health left. Let's just do Tackle. Oh, the Silcoon avoided it. Okay. Okay. Try another Tackle. That one landed. Ooh, good! We got it in the red. Items.
Bring me that Pokeball. Now capture the Silcoon!
Okay, never mind.
Uh-oh. I really want to catch this thing. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna catch this thing, am I? Well, there goes the barrel. Let's throw Simba out there. I haven't had seen Simba in a while. Let's try again. How is this thing beating me? It doesn't even have any arms or legs. Or even a mouth. It's just a... It's a pillow pet with eyes. Oh, goodness. Alright, Okay. Let's try the heavy bow. Maybe. Come on, stay in there. Ah, okay, I'm done wasting my Pokeballs. We're just gonna take this thing out. Oh, Simba's not gonna survive that. Bye, Simba.
You fought well.
Alright, Blue. We're gonna come in here and finish this off. I can't believe I lost this much to a pillow pet with eyes. Alright. Alright, let's fast travel here. It's where I'm supposed to go anyway, and I need to heal up and do all that, so yeah. Okay. Have I seen this weird animated movie called The Point? Nope. Never heard of it. I see you've caught one Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Oh, I need to go do more? Okay. Take my... What? Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over a hill and veil on the back of your Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you like to test your skill in the balloon race. Okay. Pillow pets have eyes? Well, yeah, but I mean, like, eyes that actually work. When Shinx evolves, might you rename it Mufasa? Ooh, Miss Art Forever, thank you. We can do that. Let's try the balloon thing. Sure, let's give it a try. There's a total of 30 balloons. Let's see how many you can burst in. Okay. I've got how to jump. There we go. Ah. Well, I made it over 17, that's for sure. I could have gotten to like 22 if I remember how to jump.
Welcome back. You burst 21 balloons. Not bad at all. For someone so skilled, I'll offer this as a reward. 2 combs of dazzling honey.
Honey, that sparkles what to do.
What do you know? You beat my target of bursting at least 17. Well done.
Cool. I beat that. Well, I got a rare candy and feather balls. You can take part in balloon races and other places as well. This race is easiest of the lot.
Let's see if you have what it takes to challenge them all and raise your skills to the next level.
Oh, friends. Okay. Okay, so am I going back here? It's like, I feel like you just keep telling me to go back and forth between all this stuff, don't you? Or wait, are you telling me to go this way? Is that where I'm supposed to go next? Oh, Mad V7. Thank you for following. I don't even know where it's taking me. Oh well, I'll figure it out as I go, right? Ha! Ha! Actually, yeah, I do want to go back. I want to go get my other stars so I can get higher level Pokemon. So yeah, let's go back. Hey, Brian, saw Transformania. Excellent job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah.
Sure, we'll go and report my findings. It'll be a chill day today.
But we did see
Kleavor, and we did all that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got some extra stuff. Got updated on those. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot, but I need to... Yeah, I know. I need to go talk to Celine. Okay. Yeah, we got to go talk to Kamado and Celine.
Yeah. So there we go. And there we go.
Oh, you again.
I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Can it be? Oh, those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see. There are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How'd you come across these? As I nod, very like one of those water birds, like caw. I see. So you were given the place when you impressed Weirdeer and Kleavor? That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement, and my face shows none of it. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time.
I don't know why he lost like all inflection in his voice as it went on, or it just got so weird. But I don't know. He's felt like that. Loving Surfer Volo. That's how he feels to me, at least. What the? You sure having fun with that voice, huh, Brian?
Yes. Don't judge me.
Okay, make me a higher level.
Our investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become incapacitated, recruit. I should like to avoid that outcome.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, make me another... Yeah, we looked. Okay, boom. Now give me another star.
You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star.
Booyah!
I got 2 stars, baby.
With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Exhibition team. You can now use Feather Balls. Pokemon up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting.
Yes.
I make Feather Balls now. What else can I do? And Super Potions. Continue to dedicate yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, we got another hats off? Yes. What hat would you like, Mountain Dew Cowboy? Oh, that's other stuff we can do. I don't want to do that right now. This way.
Thank you for the stretch. Oh.
Whew.
Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to the Hisui people. You're a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the galaxy team admirably. I admit you've earned yourself some degree of recognition, but not Carl. Carl doesn't deserve any of that. But things are not settled yet. I've received word, Agent P, that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. It must be the work of Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Hello, it's me.
Quiet, Doofenshmirtz. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed.
Sir, you ready for your Pilates now?
Not now, Carl.
Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. I can't believe I never used that voice on him before. It's just screaming to be Monogram. Oh.
Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out.
The whole village is gossiping about a storm. It's gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Kleavor.
I dare say Billy was prepared, and he was a quick study of how Kleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned.
We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me.
Oh, I can make smoke bombs now. Let's see, smoke bomb, nice.
Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Kleavor either,
Kleavor either. I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home.
Whoa. Billy. I've been waiting for you, Billy. My name's Vessa.
What are you doing? What is happening with that language right now?
There's something real important I need to tell you. Will you come with me?
I don't know why this little girl is going to have the deepest voice ever, but it's fun.
This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago. Oh. Sorry, I missed the top hat thing.
Wait, where's my top hat? Where is my top hat? There it is. I'm ready for my hat rack to get here so I don't have to dig through a box every time.
Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, The magic has come undone, and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Billy, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal.
I don't believe you. Just tell me what to I don't believe you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help.
Yeah, no, I totally wasn't going to pick the other option. No, I wasn't going to do that. Oh, Miss Our Forever. Cowboy, you're a Texan now. Mini is that? Excuse me. Just a regular cowboy? You're a Texan now.
Is that a state of mind?
I guess so, yeah.
This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe.
You obtained an odd keystone. Yay! The serious stone out of the collect wisp and grow on it. Okay, cool.
After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across the Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it.
Whoa, dude, I just met you.
Billy, where are you going? You need to touch the wisp.
I'm trying to get to the wisp. Oh, yeah, there's a bridge. Look at that. No, I'm telling you now, the reason why I picked a voice is because I looked at her and just thought, this is a time-traveling soul that trapped himself into, like, this little girl's body. So he's walking around, hi, my name's Vanessa. And then he gets to me.
Hey, look, we got a big problem.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on here. It's another conspiracy. Touch.
I absorbed the light. I
Absorb the light of the wisp. Why you teleported over here?
The wisp has been absorbed into the old keystone. Oh, odd keystone. Just as it should have been.
Oh, that's creepy.
Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing. As you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards. As thanks.
Thank you, Tiff Rutledge.
I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck.
I made this terrifying. Ah, nice.
Nice.
Oh, someone asked you a question, Paul. Is there one voice that Brian does which causes you to crack up every time? I know you love the Job Fairy.
The Job Fairy is actually one of my favorites here.
The Job Fairy? Yeah.
Oh, Paul, I must give you all the jobs.
I think you have to explain that to them.
I would have to explain that to them. So I came up with this character called the Job Fairy because I don't know what it is with this man, but like in his normal line of work, he gets offered jobs. It feels like every month he gets at least like one job offer somewhere. And at one point he's he was feeling kind of down on himself. And he's just like, well, I don't know if I have the right job that I want. And I'm sitting there going, dude, you get a job offer for like every week. It's like the Job Fairy's over there going,
oh, Paul, I love you. Take all the job offers. Boop, boop, boop.
It's like, what about all the other people who don't have jobs?
I don't like them. Bow, 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 bow.
But then again, I have a special set of skills that not many people have. I sound like that guy from the movie.
I was about to say.
I've been trained a special set of skills,
I do that.
which makes me a nightmare for people like you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
I do have a special set of skills.
You're Brian from Taken.
You're Liam Neeson.
But I really do.
Not that kind of special skills. You have special skills, but not that kind.
I work for the government. You don't know.
Yeah, but you don't go around killing people.
No. I'm a social worker.
Yeah, you have special skills, just not that kind of special skills.
The job fairy will give you all the jobs.
Thank you, Job Fairy.
You are welcome. I hate almost everyone else, but I love you.
She's kind of mean to everyone else.
She really is. The hat I'm wearing is perfect for the job fairy.
It really is.
No, this reminds me. I don't know if I ever told everybody in chat on this, but when I was in college, we tried to do a review of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, but there were not enough women in the cast to cast all the characters as women, so we were stuck with one male leftover that had to play a girl character. So I played the fairy godmother, but we made it the fairy godfather. So I came out dressed as Don Corleone with a suit, little red corsage, but I carried around this little princess wand and these dinky little wings, and I'd be like,
I'm your fairy godfather, and I'm here to take you to the ball. You understand? Capiche? Hey, I'll take care of you. You're part of the family.
so imagine trying to sing that with,
Impossible as a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible.
it was a lot of fun.
Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh, hey, you're better. The boy who quelled Kleavor, aren't you?
Who's to say?
Ha, you can't fool me. You got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. But I'm not scared of you. I'm a Rezu, by the way.
What is going on?
The less you know, the better, Paul.
Totally.
I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skills is giving haircuts. My special skills is haircuts, not capturing people who took people from France.
I like your special.
Well, nice to meet you. Oh, snip. I think they were trying to say, oh, snap, but then they made it, oh, snip, because she does hair. Oh, snap. Those puns are hysterical.
I like them.
Oh, snap. But I came here to talk to you, Mr. Kamado. See you around. I said I needed to talk to your manager, and they said that's the highest one up that you have.
Brian, do you and Paul talk to each other in Valley Girl voices for fun? Yeah, actually, we do. Not all the time, but sometimes we absolutely do that. I sound like a teenage Edna Mode.
Of course, darling. That's like what I sounded like as a teenager. No capes. No capes.
Oh, good golly molly. Oh. Alright, I'm supposed to go talk to Kamado. Oh man, I'm having too much fun with this voice. Mekachu MBC, thank you for following. Oh my gosh, we get two of my favorite voices now talking to each other. We got...
So it's come to Ursaluna as well. Well, this suggests that even Pokemon are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Arita, but this is not something we can simply ignore, Agent P. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. Thank you, Diamond Seed 30.
No problem. Adamant's got his hands full, like running our clan and all. And Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. Can you believe her? Just, oh my gosh. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. If you don't, I have to call animal control, and I just don't want to send this guy to a pound. That's sad.
Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kleavor of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she's the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Billy. I ordered you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary.
Sir, we're not allowed to do that anymore after the last incident.
Hush your mouth, Carl.
The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming, just like you. At your current rank.
Well, she's not nice.
Oh, is she not?
No, she's always looking at you like this.
That's how I look in the morning.
It's just like, Did you do what I told you to do? Good. You want another star. There you go. Now get back to work.
At your current rank, you should be allowed to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here is what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as Celestium something runes. This is where you will find Ursaluna's warden.
Alright, kill him. Alright, see you later. Oh, thank you for the stretch. So many clippable moments in this. This was a good one. There's lots of people who need stuff. I don't want to talk to them right now. Wee, wee. Bye, bomb. Of course y'all made a sing mode. Of course y'all made a sing mode. Alright, hang on. Let me get my timer up. Okay, so I have to sing everything I say for the next 5 minutes, it's true. Oh, hello, Billy. I was just getting the itch to battle with you. And now here you are. It must be a sign. I got a mission. I got a mission. Even after all I did to help you acclimate, I think you owe me at least this much. Alright, I'll fight you, and you will lose dramatically. Let's have a fine battle so I can glow closer to my Pikachu. The Survey Korikari challenged you to a battle. Akari sent out my junior. I thought you said you were gonna use Pikachu. Didn't even know my junior was in this game. So let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Nothing's gonna help me do 2 moves in a row, so let's just flame wheel his butt. That took him out in 1 hit. I think I did real good right there. Pikachu didn't really do that much. Never mind, that really hurt. Let's do another flame wheel. Bye, Ponyta. It was nice knowing you. Ponyta always faints in every single battle that he gets in. Or she gets in. I don't really have anything good against electricity. So let's just do the barrel.
Use Thunder Shock. Outside really hurts. Not the best type to have, but I thought Rollout might really work. But then Pikachu avoided the attack and dies it. Bye-bye barrel. Bye-bye barrel. Bye-bye barrel. Bye-bye barrel. Bye-bye barrel. Let's do Simba. I mean, it's electric versus electric. But I can do a bite, and that might be good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win this fight. How's Sandy? She's good. She actually just had a video about to go up on YouTube not too long ago. Battle decided. Oops, I keep finding myself caught up and observing the way that the Pokemon use their moves. Everybody leveled up but Ponyta, 'cause she fainted. Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. I just give him some ketchup and he'll be good. Thank you for battling with me. Here, have this new recipe. Did you guys get the ketchup thing? Because there's an episode in Pokemon series where he got a little thing of ketchup and he was obsessed with it and it was like his favorite thing ever, and then it broke and then he was really sad, and then the ketchup got on everybody and then it turned red and then Electabuzz inside there really freaked out on everybody, and it all started with Pikachu's obsessive love of ketchup. I got a new recipe for stealth sprays. That doesn't sound right. So I've been working on studying the strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. They've been appearing here and there lately. They've been appearing here and there lately. It seems they like to hold wonderful items, but frightfully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about it. Now time to head to the Mirelands camp. Down. Yay, I don't have to sing anymore. Is there another stage of the dinosaur? Oh, like the trophy. Yeah. So I think it looks like you have kid dinosaur, and then there's teenage dinosaur, which I think Splatty Cake has. Then it goes to adult, and then it goes to cool adult. So there's still a few more phases to go. Here we are, my boy, the Crimson Mirelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon, and plenty of others besides.
I've heard about your mission, Billy. If you're looking for the Solician ruins, they're off that way.
That way?
Over the mountains and through the woods to the ruins we go. I have no idea how to say that. Oh, I see it over there.
For now, I'll keep searching for those space-time distortions. There's little way of knowing when or where one might appear, but I'll do my best. It sure would be handy if my map could tell me.
Oh, I guess that means it's gonna show up on my map then, huh?
I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can. Be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you?
I have no limitations. The only limitation is my own brain, and that can reach to the heavens. Not really, but you know what I mean.
If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Sizu teach your Pokemon some strong moves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That person would teach them more moves.
Yeah, oh well. Let's craft some things. Can I craft any new stuff? Hopo berries, and I can't do a stealth spray, and I can't do a smoke bomb right now. But I can do some revives. That might be good. I can only make 2? Fine. Oh, I can craft quite a few super potions. Let's do that. And then, let's do some Pokeballs. Oh, and then that's it.
New place to explore.
New place, who dis? What is that, a Badoo? What is it?
It is a precious. What is it? Badoo.
Imagine running out of revived crystals. That'd be awful. Yeah, not like that's ever happened. No, no, no. Get back. Did I get it this time? Badoo is mine. Oh, hearty cranes. Interesting. Number caught during daylight hours. Nice. All right, and then Ponyta, get that from me. Skadoosh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Eevee can evolve? Yes. But... No, I didn't get it. Did it! I got Badoo. Where was that? Haughty cranes. Ooh. Did I say anything? I saw someone named their Badoo Mountain Dew. Nice. There's a Parasect. Is that an alpha again, or is it just a regular? Oh, it's just a regular. I wonder if I can just catch a regular like this. I go, eh. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Ponyta, I choose you! Okay, never mind. Boosh! Alright. Let's do a nice... Let's do a flame wheel. It's high enough level that probably... That's really good. Wait, why are you getting enraged like you're an alpha? You're not an alpha. Ponyta, no! I thought for sure you were gonna survive this one. I gotta quit using you for everything. You're not good enough. I'm sorry, Ponyta. You're not, because you always miss out on XP. I'm sorry, Ponyta. I have done this to you.
Alright.
Ooh, I caught it. Got myself a Parasect.
Alright, so Eevee can still evolve. Do I want Flareon? Not that I have a problem with Flareon, but that's like, I only have a Firestone right now. And I've already got, well, I was going to say, I have Ponyta, but then I just said it myself. Ponyta never really makes it very long, so. Yeah, Eevee's already a better level and everything. So yeah, let's make Eevee into, let's make Eevee into Flareon. Where's the Firestone? Alright. Here we go, we're having a Flareon.
Flareon.
Oh, Flareon learned a new move. And I'm going to change your name now that you are Flareon. You should be named... Wait, hang on. Before I name you, I need to see something. Okay. Your name shall now be... Fireboy! That makes me laugh. Okay, I should have changed out some Pokemon. So I don't have to deal with Ponyta fainting every 2 seconds. How do you choose the Eevee evolution? You find the stone that you want your Eevee to be. Whether it be fairy or... Well, not all of them are stones, because I think, like, fairy, you have to do, like, a certain level of friendship, and then, like, Espeon is, like, you have to evolve, like, at night. Something like that. It's something along those lines. It has to reach a certain level, like, at night or something. There's a... Oh, no, that's Umbreon, not Espeon. Espeon's, like, something during the day or something like that. That seemed very close. 15 minutes left if you're not mistaken. You are not mistaken. 15 minutes left of the stream, y'all. 15 minutes left of the stream.
Deep. I got me a caster fern. Caster fern.
Whoa. Is that a Carnivine?
That's your Carnivine, y'all.
And go skadoosh. No, come back, Carnivine. Don't run away. Oh, okay. That did not work. Where's Fireball? Fireball! Oh, thank you for the hats off. Oh, thank you for the stretch. And you want Mickey ears. Okay. Mickey ears. Okay. How would you say you're enjoying the game so far? I'm really enjoying it. It's just different, which is nice for Pokemon. You don't really get that often. Yeah, of course, my Flareon has no fire moves. That's fun. Alright. Let's do Swift Strong Style, and that gets me an extra move. Boom. Where's the health? Oh, it's up there. Couldn't see from that angle. Fireball, no! Stay strong. Stay strong. Ooh, if I do a agile style quick attack, I get another move. So skadoosh. Let's do a tackle. Maybe do the change moves after battle. That's a good idea. Oh, and Fireboy's paralyzed. Now let's try to get you in a Pokeball. Come on.
Yeah, saw.
All right. Yeah, let me go see if I can change some moves here. Change moves. Oh, yeah, I want Ember. Let's take away Fairy Doll Eye, Baby Doll Eyes on one time. No. Confirm. Yes. Espeon is daytime friendship. Umbreon is nighttime friendship. Sylveon is fairy type move set. Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon are evolution stones. Leafeon and Glaceon are special rock locations. That's what it is. That's not confusing at all.
Whee! Whee!
Good. Luke Josiah, thank you for following. Okay, I've already got more than enough of these. I got like 100 sitting in there doing nothing. So I should probably lay off on those and just try to get more stuff that I can make Pokeballs with. Or is it the apricot seeds?
Got bugwort.
Sounds like something I got removed one time. Oh, Leafeon and Glaceon are stone evolutions in this game. Oh, that makes things a little easier. when I eventually go for like the full Pokédex. That's good to know. Hopefully I'll be able to still like go catch them and stuff. These look like lemons in the tree. Give me the lemons, bye boy. I don't have space again. Oh yeah. No! No! I'm going to drown! I drowned! Only 10 minutes left, yeah. That's it. Only 10 minutes left for today, but I'll be streaming again tomorrow as well. No! 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 We did it again! Can I make it over in time? Can I make it over in time? No, just barely. And that Psyduck just watched you drown. I know! Psyducks are so inconsiderate. Hadra. And nothing in those trees. See if I can empty out some items over here.
There. Bit a minute.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm full on things. I want apricorns. Let's put you over there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Lambare. Late night reactor, thank you. Yeah, I think that's good enough for right now. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories tomorrow. Yep, that's the plan. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people mention that the stream video glitching at least once or twice every stream, but I don't know what it is because my computer said everything's running fine on my end, and it says the internet's strong. So my only explanation is that something's going on with like Twitch specifically. Aside from when you're working, can you please stream every Thursday? I don't know if I can do it every Thursday, but oh, we got another Burmy. It's a special Burmy this time. See if I can catch it again. Probably not, because it's a much higher level Burmy, but I'm gonna try. Ooh, I did it! Yes! Hide from the Carnivine. That didn't work at all.
No! Run from the Carnivine. Hide from the...
Oh, gosh. Burmy's not a great Pokemon, no, but I need to complete the Pokedex. I feel like I'm just running around grabbing items this time, which is fine.
Oh, there's a Tangrowth.
Oh, it's an alpha. Dare we go after it? What a way to end the stream, right? Going after an alpha Tangrowth. Let's do it! I'm probably going to regret this, but that's fine. I already regret it. Grass type. I guess blue? Brian, what's a Tangrowth? The evolved form of Tangela. And there goes Blue. This was a bad idea. Nope, we're running. We're done with this. Okay, bye. I knew I was gonna regret that. Didn't you have some choice words about Tangrowth's existence at some point? Yes, I did. Just because I think the Pokemon's pointless doesn't mean I don't want it in the Pokedex. It's not like Chicken Little or something. I wish that wasn't in Disney's Pantheon, but I don't have a choice on that one. Yeah, there were some weird evolutions in that generation. I forgot what generation, but the one that has like Tangrowth and stuff.
There's a Ghastly.
Oh, there's another Burmy. See if I can just catch it. Yeah, Gen 4. I thought giving Lickitung evolution was weird.
Cause I thought nobody liked Lickitung.
I certainly didn't. Wait, we have another. Oh gosh, Carnivine just really wants to battle, huh? Let's take him out. It's all water type moves. It's not really gonna be helpful. Now let's just run away. I don't really want to fight this guy. I need a normal type against a ghost. Or dark type move, that works too. Oh, that was too strong. Sorry, Ghastly, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I don't want to fight you, Carnivine. Leave me alone. You'd be surprised at which Pokemon are people's favorites. Eee, don't want to go in the water. On the topic of Licky, I definitely think it looks better than Lickitung. I do not agree with you on that sentiment. However, if you think that way, more power to you. I think it looks dramatically worse, but, you know, that's just me. I think they both just look real weird, but, you know, that's the thing about Pokemon. You don't have to like them all, and you don't have to, and the ones you like. Huh? Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean you have to like them all. I had to collect all the Disney movies because I'm me, but that doesn't mean I had to like them all. I'm so mad I had to fight Chicken Little twice. Leave it to Brian to respect other people's opinions even if he doesn't agree with them. Like I said on the channel before, that's how we do things here. Everyone's opinion will be respected, whether you agree with it or not. Oh, there's a rainbow. If I go to the rainbow, will there be a Pokemon at the end of the rainbow? I want to go to the rainbow. Weird here. Get me to the rainbow. A jump with the power of weird deer. Oh, there really is something at the rainbow, y'all. Jump up there. Jump up there. Jump up there. Come on.
Yes.
I can't get over there. These rocks are not fun. I made it. Okay, cool. What happens at the rainbow? Are we gonna find Lucky Charms? I could go for some Lucky Charms. Sounds good. Whoa. I'm in the rainbow, dude. This is weird, y'all. I'm in the rainbow. I feel like Skittles. Taste the rainbow. And there's Ghastly everywhere. Okay, let's just do a regular tackle. I thought normal types were good against ghosts, or do they have no effect? It's one of the two. Oh wait, no, that's what it is. Normal types, ghost doesn't affect them, but also normal type moves don't affect them either. So let's try Water Pulse. That should do some damage. Ooh, perfect amount to try to catch. Alright. We'll get to Pokeball.
And we caught a Ghastly!
There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, and with that, we are ending for today. Let me save my progress. And we shall resume this game at a later date. Alright. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Had a lot of fun today. And then I will be back tomorrow. We're doing Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Hopefully I'll be better at this whole fighting with cards system. That's weird, but I'm going to try to make it work. And I will see you guys then. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!